of the course, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum. It is a pleasure for me to be present here today at the graduation ceremony of the 42nd Specialized Diplomatic course. I extend warm felicitations to young diplomats achieving this important milestone and welcome them to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. I commend the Director General and his team for maintaining the excellent training facility, the FSA. This institution has produced world-class diplomats who just don't only make Pakistan proud, but they also contribute immensely to the global peace and security, serving with international organizations such as the United Nations. I'm happy to note that the Academy not only caters to training needs of officers of the Foreign Service of Pakistan, but also catering to the training needs of diplomats from friendly countries, equipping them with required skills to meet the challenges of the modern day. It is a matter of great satisfaction for me that despite the challenges faced by Pakistan at the domestic and international levels, we have been successful in advancing our foreign policy interests. The recent achievements of on the diplomatic front for Pakistan include an exit from the FATF grey list, our key role in the creation of the Loss and Damage Fund at COP27 for countries impacted by climate catastrophe, as we were last year, and global recognition of Pakistan's leadership, both at G77 and China, as well as the chair of the Council of Foreign Ministers of the OIC. Since this government took office, we have been arduously working towards a betterment of relations with all international partners. Our foreign policy has been guided by national interests, pragmatism, constructive engagement, and amicably managing divergences and maximizing commonalities of interest. The success of this policy is evidenced by the recently held Resilient Pakistan Development Conference in Geneva, which is sort of a real-life example, tangible example of the success and strength of Pakistan's foreign policy. We all know the sort of polarized nature, not only of our domestic politics, but the polarizing nature of international geopolitics. We know that this is a time when the whole attention of the world, the humanitarian purse strings of the world, are dedicated to the conflict in Ukraine. And before we set out for this Resilient Pakistan conference, we were told to expect very little at a time when the world's attention is elsewhere, when people are facing economic problems at home, where great political powers have started to compete with each other rather than cooperate with each other. But this is a proud achievement, not only for the unity government of Pakistan, this is a proud achievement of Pakistan. कि जब हमने दुनिया से रिक्वेस्ट किया, दुनिया से अपील किया, तो पूरी दुनिया ईस्ट से लेके वेस्ट तक पाकिस्तान का शाना बिशाना खड़े थे. एक तरफ हमारा हमसाया मुल्क और ऑल वेदर फ्रेंड चीन भी था, तो दूसरी तरफ दुनिया का सुपर पावर जिसके साथ हमारा भी तारीखी ताल्लुकात है, अमेरिका भी खड़ा था. दोनों ने पाकिस्तान हाथ थाम लिया इस मुश्किल वक्त में और हमारा मदद किया. और ना सिर्फ फिर हमारा ऑब्वियसली जो इस्लामिक ब्रदरली कंट्रीज़ है, जो मिडल ईस्टर्न कंट्रीज़ है, उन्होंने साथ दिया. जो यूरोपियन कंट्रीज़ है, उन्होंने साथ दिया. जो आसियान रीजन के कंट्रीज़ हैं, उनके तरफ से सपोर्ट आया. तो पूरी दुनिया ने इस मुश्किल वक्त में अगर पाकिस्तान के साथ दिया है इस हाइपर पोलराइज्ड जियोपॉलिटिकल टाइम में, तो ये पाकिस्तान का फॉरेन पॉलिसी का कामयाबी भी है और टेस्टमेंट के हम जितना वसाइल हमारा हमसाया मुल्क अपना फॉरेन सर्विस में लगाते हैं, शायद हम उतना वसाइल नहीं लगा सकते हैं, लेकिन कम वसाइल से सही मगर ज़्यादा मेहनत से पाकिस्तान की जो diplomats हैं, they have proved time and time again, not only our older generation, but I must say our younger generation too has now proved that they consistently outperform and punch above their weight, not least because of the training they receive here at the Foreign Service Academy. Ladies and gentlemen, the international landscape continues to undergo profound changes underpinned by evolving power dynamics, increasing complex interplay between traditional and non-traditional foreign policy actors and interests. Moreover, the diplomacy is being shaped by a rapid advancement in communication technologies, unparalleled speed of information flows, and new mediums of human activity. Technological advancements are defining new frontiers of human interaction, including cyberspace. This, in turn, necessitates a more agile foreign service equipped with the skill set and capacities to comprehend, adapt, and to the current day geopolitical, geoeconomic realities. It is imperative to new tools, new technologies, which can act as a force multiplier for shaping and disseminating narratives, identifying opportunities for economic linkages and markets for export, as well as improving services for Pakistanis residing abroad. In this regard, a process of reform has been initiated with the aim to better change management, both from policy and an administrative perspective at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. And as young entrants to the fraternity of the Foreign Service, I would call upon the new graduates present here to focus on a few questions. First, that as Pakistani diplomats, you are expected to be skilled navigators of electronic, print, and social media in order to protect, promote, and sustain national narratives in the world. Secondly, transforming variables of national power while political issues dominate global politics. Economic is becoming increasingly important. Today, economic relations essentially govern multilateral and bilateral diplomacy. This calls for sound understanding of the global economic systems and international economic trends. You must retain clear understanding of Pakistan's economy and its needs and strive to fulfill those through diplomatic efforts. Third, emerging challenges such as climate change, public health, water, energy, food security, also with the evolving global developments. Pakistani diplomats must remain cognizant challenges and catastrophes and crises contain opportunities. You have a great responsibility to respond to the developments and strive to enhance Pakistan's strategic space in the international arena. Dear graduates, completing your training marks the end of one journey and the start of a new one, filled with opportunities for continuous growth and learning. Your ability to take advantage of these opportunities will play a significant role in strengthening bilateral ties between Pakistan and the international community, ultimately leading to the success of foreign policy. A strong and capable FSP cadre is essential for the success of our foreign policy efforts. During your career at the Foreign Service, you will discover new vistas and come across different cultures, meet everyone with an open heart and mind, break silos, understand and appreciate diversity, being true to Pakistan's traditions and national priorities and goals. I have high hopes from the nation's youth who have a key role to play in paving the way for progress, prosperity, and peace and harmony in the region and beyond. As representatives of a democratic Pakistan, it is important to serve the people and respond to their needs, especially overseas Pakistanis. With a commitment to doing your best and serving the nation with excellence, you can fulfill the high expectations of the people of Pakistan. Training can only show you the path to success. The journey to this success is your own. With hard work, integrity, honesty, and commitment, you can help shape a bright future for Pakistan. You have my best wishes and prayers. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm happy to note that the Foreign Service Academy has a strong commitment to staying ahead of the curve and producing diplomats equipped to meet the changing needs of the world. I'm confident that the FSA will continue to produce outstanding diplomats who will uphold the tradition of excellence in representing Pakistan on the global stage. I assure you of my full support, Director General, to further strengthen the FSA as a premier institution of learning in diplomacy and international relations. Thank you and congratulations.